Big changes are coming for millions of Americans with student loans. Today, the Biden administration announced it is canceling up to $10,000 of federal student loan debt for borrowers who make under $125,000 a year.
If you are within that income range and also received a Pell Grant, you can seek forgiveness for up to $20,000 of your loans. The president, for the final time, also halting payments for all borrowers until the end of December, citing the nation's ongoing economic recovery from the pandemic.
People can finally crawl out from under that mountain of debt, to get on top of their rent and their utilities, to finally think about buying a home or starting a family or starting a business.
Now, there's no doubt that the president's actions have many borrowers breathing a little easier tonight.
But the news of that student loan forgiveness has many others angry. KRDO News Channel 13 Spencer Swisher has been talking with Republican Senate candidate Joe O'Dea today, who says the president's plan just isn't fair, especially for those who held up their own end of the bargain. Spencer.
Yeah, Martin, Heather, O'Dea argues that forgiving student loans is the wrong move because it means more federal spending. He says people need to take responsibility for that decision to take out loans, even as Democrats argue this will give many struggling families a vital lifeline.
Hey, folks.
President Biden is making good on a campaign promise, forgiving up to $20,000 in federal student loans. But making good isn't the same as doing good, especially for critics of Wednesday's move.
Don't be fooled by the word, debt relief. This is a transfer. They're transferring that payment to working Americans here.
Colorado Republican Senate candidate Joe O'Dea says the president's decision is wrong and will only add to the nation's debt. He views it as an additional tax, one he doesn't believe we should all be paying, especially after he worked overnight shifts to pay for his schooling.
And those people made the choice to go to school. They signed up for the debt that they took on, and they have a great opportunity with the rest of their life to advance themselves because of the education that they got. But that doesn't mean that I need to foot the bill.
O'Dea says this will all cause further inflation and isn't fair to the middle class. But Tatiana Bailey, an economist at the University of Colorado, Colorado Springs, says that isn't necessarily true. She cites a study from the Wharton School at Pennsylvania.
It is primarily the middle class that's going to benefit from this. And it's kind of complex why, but think about it. It's more likely middle class people who go to university. Unfortunately, our lowest 20%. I mean, it's sad, but I talk to kids who are like, no, I'm not going to college. There's no way my family can afford that.
O'Dea's Senate opponent, incumbent Michael Bennet, supports the move, saying we need to reform the system that got us here in the first place. But some have already paid off these debts, and the question in the eyes of many, is this new plan fair?
Mr. President, is this unfair to people who paid their student loans or chose not to take out loans?
Is it fair to people who, in fact, do not own multi-billion-dollar businesses if she wants these guys to give them all a tax raise? Is that fair? What do you think?
Now, it would seem the president has critics on all sides tonight. The NAACP is just one group saying that today's package of forgiveness does not go far enough. The average student debt right now in the country is about $28,000, but for Black Americans, that number is almost double at $53,000 of debt. I'm live in the newsroom. I'm Spencer Swisher for KRDO News Channel 13.
All right, Spencer, thanks.